Good afternoon, everybody. It is your Commander and Internet Father Rebel Red here again on another Saturday night. And sorry that I am running a little late, but I feel like that's kind of become expected anytime that it is a Testament Talk stream, which I completely forgot that it was a Testament Talk stream until like right after I made the schedule. But that isn't going to stop me from having said Testament Talks, but I will probably make them a bit shorter than usual this time, just for the simple fact that I plan for another game happening during the normal Testament Talk and kind of want to still do that. So I think we're going to do things a little bit differently, because I know that we had been reading the Old Testament, but I kind of wanted to change it up just because, you know, it is the holidays. And with that, I mean, I feel like we should read a little bit about, you know, the reason for the season. So I thought we should go ahead and read the New Testament, specifically with the very beginning of the New Testament, which is obviously the story of the birth of Jesus. So, with all of that said, let's go ahead and get started. First, we have to make sure we have the right scenery in game for said talk. So I have activated my camp in 76, of course. Oh, hold on. There we go. Granted, I am not in my traditional garb for 76 for when I do these streams, but I think it'll still be okay. I mean, Jesus isn't worried about what we wear. Let's see. All right, so for those who may be a bit new to just the New Testament, of course it starts with Matthew, which goes into the birth of Jesus as well as going through the generations to basically explain how Jesus is a part of David's bloodline, or Abraham to be more specific. So we'll go ahead and just start it then. Matthew 1. The book of the generation of Jesus Christ, the son of David, the son of Abraham. Abraham begat Isaac, and Isaac begat Jacob, and Jacob begat Judas and his brethren. And Judas begat Phares and Zerah of Thamar, and Phares begat Esrom, and Esrom begat Aram. And Aram begat Aminadab, and Aminadab begat Nason, and Nason begat Salmon. And Salmon begat Booz of Rashab, and Booz begat Obed of Ruth, and Obed begat Jesse. And Jesse begat David the king, and David the king begat Solomon of her that had been the wife of Urias. And Solomon begat Roboam, and Roboam begat Abiah, and Abiah begat Asa. Asa begat Josaphat, and Josaphat begat Joram. And Joram begat Ozias, and Ozias begat Joatham, and Joatham begat Achaz, and Achaz begat Ezekias. Ezekias. Hezekiah begat Manasseh, and Manasseh begat Amon, and Amon begat Josias. And Josias begat Jeconias and his brethren, about the time they were carried away to Babylon. And after they were brought to Babylon, Jeconias begat Salathiel, and Salathiel begat Zorobabel. Zorobabel begat Abiud, and Abiud begat Eliakim, Eliakim begat Azor. And Azor begat Sadoc, and Sadoc begat Asham, and Asham begat Uliad. And Uliad begat Eleazar, and Eleazar begat Mathan, and Mathan begat Jacob. And Jacob begat Joseph, the husband of Mary, of whom was born Jesus, who is called Christ. So all the generations from Abraham to David are 14 generations. And from David until the carrying away into Babylon are 14 generations. And from the carrying away into Babylon unto Christ are 14 generations. Now the birth of Jesus Christ was on this wise, when as his mother Mary was espoused to Joseph, before they came together, she was found with child of the Holy Ghost. Then Joseph, her husband, being a just man, and not willing to make her a public example, was minded to put her away privily. But while he thought on these things, behold, the angel of the Lord appeared unto him in a dream, saying, Joseph, thou son of David, fear not to take unto thee Mary thy wife, for that which is conceived in her is of the Holy Ghost. And she shall bring forth a son, and thou shalt call his name Jesus, for he shall save his people from their sins. Now all this was done, that it might be fulfilled which was spoken of the Lord by the prophet, saying, Behold, a virgin shall be with child, and shall bring forth a son, and they shall call his name Emmanuel, which being interpreted is God with us. Then Joseph, being raised from sleep, did as the angel of the Lord had bidden him, and took unto him his wife, and knew her not till she had brought forth her firstborn son, and he called his name Jesus. Now when Jesus was born in Bethlehem of Judea, in the days of Herod the king, behold, there came wise men from the east to Jerusalem, saying, Where is he that is born King of the Jews? For we have seen his star in the east, and are come to worship him. When Herod the king had heard these things, he was troubled, and all Jerusalem with him. And when he had gathered all the chief priests and scribes of the people together, he demanded of them where Christ should be born. And they said unto him, In Bethlehem of Judea, for thus it is written by the prophet, And thou, Bethlehem, in the land of Judah, art not the least among the princes of Judah. For out of thee shall come a governor, that shall rule my people Israel. Then Herod, when he had privily called the wise men, inquired of them diligently what time the star appeared. And he sent them to Bethlehem, and said, Go and search diligently for the young child, and when ye have found him, bring me word again, and I might come and worship him also. When they heard the king, they departed, and lo, the star which they saw in the east went before them, till it came and stood over where the young child was. When they saw the star, they rejoiced with exceeding great joy. And when they were come into the house, they saw the young child with Mary his mother, and fell down and worshipped him. And when they had opened their treasures, they presented unto him gifts, gold, and frankincense, and myrrh. And being warned of God in a dream that they should not return to Herod, they departed into their own country another way. And when they were departed, behold, the angel of the Lord appeareth to Joseph in a dream, saying, Arise, and take the young child and his mother, and flee into Egypt. And be thou there until I bring thee word, for Herod will seek the young child to destroy him. When he arose, he took the young child and his mother by night, and departed into Egypt, and was there until the death of Herod, that it might be fulfilled which was spoken of the Lord by the prophet, saying, Out of Egypt have I called my son. Then Herod, when he saw that he was mocked of the wise men, was exceeding wroth, and sent forth and slew all the children that were in Bethlehem, and in all the coast thereof, from 2 years old and under, according to the time which had diligently inquired of the wise men. Then was fulfilled that which was spoken by Jeremy the prophet, saying, In Ramah was there a voice heard, lamentation and weeping and great mourning, Rachel weeping for her children, and would not be comforted, because they are not. But when Herod was dead, behold, an angel of the Lord appeareth in a dream to Joseph in Egypt, saying, Arise and take the young child and his mother, and go into the land of Israel, for they are dead which sought the young child's life. And he arose and took the young child and his mother, and came into the land of Israel. When he heard that Archelaus did reign in Judea, in the room of his father Herod, he was afraid to go thither. Notwithstanding, being warned of God in a dream, he turned aside into the parts of Galilee. And he came and dwelt in a city called Nazareth, that it might be fulfilled which was spoken by the prophets, He shall be called a Nazarene. So, a lot of interesting things in those 2 chapters. I did go a little bit further than I normally would. I went in 2 chapters instead, just because I felt like the first chapter kind of didn't give enough of the information about the birth, but it just takes a lot of time going into a lot of detail explaining several reasons just in the very first book of the New Testament, several of the prophecies that he fulfilled just from his birth and the days leading up to his birth. That his name would be Emmanuel, which I believe in that context Jesus is the same. It is just in a different language. So he would be Jesus and Emmanuel. That he would be born in Egypt. That he would then be raised in Nazareth to be a Nazarene. That there would be a king that would send to kill all of the firstborns to prevent the birth of the Messiah. So really, the biggest point that the book of Matthew really tries to lay in place is that
it's a good thing I taught myself to sew.
Basically just stating blatantly that this is the Messiah being born, and here is all of the prophecies that were fulfilled proving why he is the Messiah. Now you can take all of that, whether you're Jewish or atheist or Muslim or whatever, and say that like it could just be the opinions of just one man, Matthew, who wrote this book of the New Testament. And that's here nor there, but there is a lot of historical evidence. I mean, there's historical evidence everywhere that Jesus was a real person. And there's several bits of evidence that show that he was... that he claimed to be the person that he claimed to be. Because I remember a while back that there was someone that popped into my stream to say that Jesus never claimed to be the Messiah, but he does, but he does not state it blatantly. I mean, to our understanding, it is not blatant, but to any context that you get from the New Testament or from the language and the way that it was spoken back in those days, he made it pretty clear. And not only did he make it pretty clear, also welcome South, thank you for the lurk. Not only did he make it clear, but many of his followers
There's a use for just about
went out of their way to claim him to be
even if it doesn't seem obvious.
the Messiah, the Son of God, all of those things, and he did not denounce any of them for saying it. So, either he is the Son of God, because that's the argument that I hear a lot of times with people that aren't Christian, that do believe that Jesus was a real person, that they'll claim that, oh, he was just a prophet, he never claimed to be a Messiah, and things along those lines. But if you look at the full context of what the things that were being said, not just from him, but about him from his followers, it's pretty obvious he was claiming to be God. And if that's the case, you cannot claim him to be a prophet. Either he is who he claims to be, or he's committing heresy. There's no in between. So, either they're just not reading the full context, or they're just blatantly lying about how they actually feel about the historical Jesus. Which could be either or. I mean, I know the texts that I have read from multiple different books from other religions, and I know the opinions that they have for people that don't follow their religion in their own texts, specifically the Torah and the Talmud. I have read texts from both, and can honestly say they do not care for anyone who does not either, not even just share the same beliefs, that aren't even from the same, basically, bloodline. So I kind of take what they have to say regarding, like, who's the true Messiah and things like that with a grain of salt. And I'm probably going to offend a lot of people just for even stating that fact. But I don't care. Because the same people who would be offended by it either know nothing about any of those biblical texts, or they believe in something that would call for me to, you know, die. And hello, Captain Jade. Kind of an awkward moment to join in, but thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, and thank you for the follow. I did see that you followed me a while ago. Thank you so much for that. But welcome in, raiders. My name is Rebel Red, your zombie cyborg dad tuber, and you have jumped in at a very interesting stream that I have I have one Saturday out of the month, which I call Testament Talk. Oh, that's awesome. You know, I upload stuff to that all the time, and I always wonder if it even reaches any new people, but I'm happy to know that it does. So welcome. But this is my Testament Talk stream. which it's a little bit different today just because I completely forgot that it was supposed to be that kind of stream tonight. So if you're joining for the first time, I have, let's see, it made it to my pirate crew. Well, I am very glad to hear it. So I'm glad to see that the work that I have put in has not been for granted. So just knowing that has made my night a lot better, so thank you. Every second Saturday of the month, of course, if you don't know, I'm a Baptist. I have church every second Saturday night and then every second and fourth Sunday morning. So on that Saturday, I have what's called Testament Talk. I read a chapter of the Bible and just have discussions about it. I don't take it as me trying to be like a Christian streamer. I'm not trying to be preachy. I like to have discussions about it, not just because I'm a Baptist, but just because I find a lot of the stories and the history behind the Bible and the events that lead up to the New Testament and things like that, I find it all very interesting. So I just love having discussions about it. I mean, if I can, just learning for me can convince people to seek it out, fantastic. If you just want to be a part of the conversation just because you're interested, it's perfectly fine too. I'm not trying to convert anybody. I'm just putting the information out there, and you can take of that information what you will. But thank you so much again for the raid. And I actually just finished reading. I just read Matthew, the first 2 chapters of Matthew, which is the story of the birth of Jesus, because it is December, obviously. So I felt like that was a good option, a good like safe option for the holidays. But other than that, I'm basically just going to be playing some Fallout 76 tonight. And I've actually completed all the dailies already, so I don't have anything that has to be done in the game right now. I think I got to... Okay, so I have to get to level 55 to get to the Dom Pedro, which is apparently like the best pistol in the game right now, which is kind of messed up considering that you can only get it in the battle pass, which I know eventually they will come out with the gun in the atomic shop. It's Fallout, specifically Fallout 4. I enjoy Fallout 4 a lot. Oh, I see a crystal is here, which usually means that especially if I play Fallout 76, she's usually like waiting in the wings to be a menace to society and me specifically. But I do like Fallout 4. I haven't played on stream in a while. I kind of started my channel playing Fallout games, and it's kind of just stuck. Just because I enjoy them so much, I always end up coming back to them. I really like Fallout 76. It's gotten a bad rap, which honestly...
Who said it was a menace?
I did. I ain't scared of you. I'll say it again. You might be a mod in my Discord, but I have the most power in the server, so you have no power over me.
That's where you got it wrong, Red. Your wife has power over you.
I mean, that's fair. But I'm still the admin of my Discord, so I have all the power in here. She just exists in here. And she barely does that. She don't mess with that terminology unless it's TikTok or Instagram Reels.
Nah, that's understandable.
just finished reading Matthew 1 and 2, and it was honestly the first time I had ever read it, and I had no idea that the first chapter is basically almost like reading Genesis for the first time again. Just so many names. So many names that I can't pronounce because I'm American.
Hey.
Well, it was so lovely to meet you. I'm Captain Jade, a One Piece themed vtuber, but I'm gonna lurk. Alright, well, I appreciate it. I understand if you have to raid and run, I have to do it all the time, because usually I do it right after work, and I'm exhausted. So, get you some rest, snacks, whatever you gotta do. Thank you again so much. Found out that people actually find my channel from my TikToks, which I didn't think was a thing.
It is a thing. If you have your TikTok hooked up to your Twitch or account, then yes.
Yeah, I mean, I upload to TikTok and YouTube Shorts and all of those pretty much daily, but I've never felt like it ever got any reach from those, but apparently it does.
What's your phone?
Are you good? Oh, I heard a rad roach. Where's it at? Where are you, little vermin? Haha! There were two of you. Why does every Saturday that I play this game just evolve into me just roaming for 3 hours doing nothing? Also doesn't help that I forgot to take my ADHD meds today, so I'm a bit
No,
distracted.
she sent you a photo of the Spurs. That's about it.
Disperse?
Oh yeah, my mom's a big Spurs fan. Very big Spurs fan.
This purse, that purse. A lot of purses.
Spurs, like basketball game.
I don't know, sports ball. Last time I played sports was in middle school, and I'm 33, so that should tell you how long it's been. Only time I touch a basketball is, or any kind of ball, is when I'm helping my son practice for his games.
It's just a Spurs game on TV. It's basically on Texas. Just like football, is
Football!
the Cowboys.
Sorry, I hear football and I immediately think of the Left 4 Dead 2 animation where Ellis is getting attacked by a jockey and Coach just throws a football at it and just like, football! Yeah! That's gonna stop him. Oh, I know what I need to do. I know task. I need to go to the Rust Kingdom. I need to get the Abraxo suitcases. It's little suitcases that if I collect 76 of them, I get a special weapon. And I'm at like 60, or I think I'm at right at 70 now. I think. Let me double check. How many do I have? Well, they've moved the challenge. Okay. I got 69. Nice. So I need 7 more. And then I get the Abraxo Flamer, which is like the plasma flamer, but it shoots red mist because Abraxo is like basically this universe's version of Bleach. Or like, this is like the evil version of Tide. Where it's like, we're gonna make a detergent.
This voice call is doing quite well.
This voice call? Huh?
This voice call.
Why wouldn't
I
it be?
haven't added the people that meant to be in Fallout 76 yet.
Oh.
So only a certain amount of people are allowed in.
No, it's not got like distracting levels of tism in it right now? Is that what you're alluding to?
Because I haven't added the people who was in the call last time.
Yeah. I feel like...
Except for Renee. Renee can join. But...
Yeah. I feel like I've just been a little bit like too lenient with the Fallout streams where I just let anybody jump in and it just gets super distracting and I can't really get anything done. So it's fine when it's just like one or two. Yeah. I needed someone to be need someone to not be too nice like I usually am with everybody that jumps into my streams.
You saw me kicking people completely.
I did. And I appreciate the work. Because I don't want to make people mad at me, so I need someone else to take the brunt as an admin or a mod.
Well, it looks like I'm a fucking shield. They're gonna get mad at me for doing so. They said I was abusing my power. No, I was doing my job.
That's right. That's like, this is why I can never play a bad guy in video games. It's like, I don't want to be mad at me, even if they are NPCs. Don't always be mad at me. I'm a nice guy. I need to hurry up and get rid of all of these Rust Raiders, so I can spend my time finding the important things. Like laundry detergent. Apparently. Because fun fact, the only reason that this area is the way that it is because of a detergent company. Because they basically made a detergent that had incredibly dangerous chemicals in it that it got into the atmosphere and basically turned the entire area into a dust storm of rust. So it's like, oh, have fun breathing. Oh, and by that I mean you can't breathe because you're just inhaling rust particles that destroy your lungs. It's like, this isn't a sandstorm, it's a rust storm. I mean, either one would probably kill you, but I would probably take the sandstorm. Because I'm pretty sure rust, if it gets in your lungs, it like literally shreds it like a cheese grater. Which I don't know if sand would also do that, but I'll take my chances with the thing that's not man-made. Because usually anything that we make is terrible for you. If it's not all natural.
I didn't know Louis was friends with Renee.
Yeah. It's a small world. There's been a lot of people that I've met through other, like, tactical VTubers. Like, I found Renee through Nymphy. Who's another tactical VTuber.
Is basically a sister to Renee.
Yeah. The elf succubus that is fighting the war against Sinterklaas.
The war's still going on, Santa's still alive.
Yep. She hasn't won yet. She loses every year. I would give up at this point.
No.
I think the last time she got nuked, so...
Oh, that was my dad.
That was what?
Tails helped with the nukes, I think.
No. He would. I think I might have to demote South as my arms dealer, or at least he's on. Tails is in his own category because he's like nuclear arms dealer. Like, South handles all the other... Yeah, but he's only like WMD levels of weapons.
I don't know, I've been very good at being a commander. At least in my server.
Yeah.
I can be stern and strict when I need to.
See, she can be a dom when she wants to. Not me, though.
Poor Renee didn't stand a chance.
Couldn't be me. Maybe that's my problem. I'm too much of a sub to be able to tell people to shut up on my stream.
You're supposed to be a commander, though.
I mean, I'm good at when it comes to, like, leading under pressure. I'm just not good at, like... I'm a leader, not a drill sergeant. Because I feel like that's one thing that
I'm a dual citizen?
No, you're more like military police. You're the one who handles the stuff that normal military can't handle because it requires a gentle but firm touch. Giggity.
Ha. Ha ha, very funny.
Military police is the one who deals with the crazy locals that the military can't just shoot for being annoying. Hearts and minds and all that. Is that a matriarch? That says matriarch. Oh my gosh. It's gigantic. Oh, I'm scared. But apparently she's blind. And now she's crippled, I think. Okay, now she's crippled. And now she's headless. That's a big deathclaw.
My brother found out I'm an organ donor. I didn't know I signed up for that on my ID, but I did, it seems like.
I feel like that's something that you should be aware of.
I didn't know I agreed to it.
Oh. They just snuck it in there. It's like in the fine print. It was like, oh, by the way, we can have your organs? Question mark.
I just said yes to everything because I didn't know what the fuck I was doing.
Obviously, you haven't watched South Park. There's an episode about how you shouldn't just sign random things, where all the characters just sign the terms of service for Apple or iTunes or whatever, and in the fine print it says that also the company can turn you into a human centipede. It was like, nobody read it, but since they signed it... Or no, the funny part is like, everybody in this universe has read the fine print except one person, and he keeps signing it and getting into even more and more trouble. Because he's like the only person that's supposed to be like how a normal person actually lives. Like, no, nobody reads the fine print, really? It's like, yeah, I read it every time. I didn't sign that. I don't want to be a human centipede. Saying Latin chants with South has plus 20 buff Holy War. I don't... Can you buff a Holy War, or are we talking like holy damage? I feel like plus 10 to Deuce Volt. Or wait, I might be dumb, because I'm pretty sure Deuce Volt does mean that. I don't know a lot of Latin. I don't know any Latin, really. But we've been over this. I'm American. It's like English is barely my first language. I'm an American and an American from the South, so it's like English is kind of a first language. Oh man, I'm never gonna find these last like 7 Abraxo containers. They could be literally anywhere. I mean, I could just go down the list to find all of them, but then I'm just gonna have to go on a big goose chase, going back to all the places I've been, backtracking, find all these stinking suitcases. Now I don't got that kind of time or attention span. Especially because I'm not medicated right now. Forgot to take my meds this morning. I'm sure my wife wanted to strangle both of me and our son because he didn't have his this morning either. So it was just ADHD vocal stemming probably all day. It's like I'm going to commit filicide. And murdering of one's own wife or children. Family screaming because of the game on TV, so I left so my mic don't pick it up. I mean, I wasn't able to hear anything. But I understand. My dad is the world's worst. Or used to be. I feel like he's not as intense about games as he used to be, but my God. Could that man yell at a football game? Okay. I'm gonna put that right there. Apparently I have picked up something that is weighing me down a crap ton. I'm gonna put this on because I haven't even seen what it looks like yet. Rust Raider Heavy Armor. I mean, it's kinda cool. I think I'll stick with my current outfit though. And, well, that would explain a lot. Put all this away. I always forget about this food spoiling so quickly. It always messes me up. Brain fungus soup. Do I have any new plans? I do not. Got some mods. Probably need to... Okay, put that away. And... There we go. And... The only bad thing is I don't have an aid box in this tent. I don't think they've added one that has the first aid box yet. So I have to go to my camp or to one of the free fast travel areas to get rid of any extra meds or chems that I have on me. Kinda inconvenient. this always been here? Or have I been to this place to look for cases? I think I have. Yes, I have. It's ringing a bell. It's hard to remember because the dust storms kind of throw off my memory of what the place looks like. It's too dusty and stormy. Okay, let's see. Can't remember if I've searched all of this place yet. Oh, hi, buddy. Stinking mouse wheel. I need to order a new mouse. I had one mouse that was like supposed to be an ergo mouse, but I felt like it always messed up my gameplay because I was not able to move the mouse as fast as with a regular one. Mostly because with the ergo mouse, my hand is always on my desk. So it's harder for me to slide my mouse across my desk because my hand is in the way. So I went back to a regular mouse, but the only thing is that this gaming mouse is so old that the scroll wheel is messed up to where it only works correctly if I use it to push the wheel forward. It'll still work if I scroll back, but it tends to like mess up and want to scroll back up for some reason. But anytime I scroll up, it doesn't have that problem. I don't know. It's weird. Don't know if I can fix it. Don't know if I want to take the time to fix it. World of Corn, Westbrook Horse Ranch, Chop Chop, Highway Town, Sandy Suck, Shade Hill, Athens. Go here. See what we can find. I don't know what it is about playgrounds in this game. They always make me sad. Totally not working commuter trains in Boston right now. Man. Watching streams on the job. I don't blame you. I used to do that. Or when I had a job that I could do that. Can't really do that much anymore now. I work with the public too much. But I have been learning a lot about finances since I've started this job, and I feel like it's helped a lot. Make me want to open up some accounts to gain some extra money and savings and things like that. Open up a high yield savings account. That'd be if I had any money to save. That is usually the problem. I find it funny that with this new expansion, I feel like they've added a ton of recipes just for the fact that they expect new people to join and just go straight to Burning Springs. Which is probably a terrible idea. But the fact that they know people are going to do it, I feel like it was a good thing that they kind of did that. Because, I mean, It kind of stinks if you're a regular to the game, because, like, I would like to find new recipes just by playing the game, but everything that I've run into so far has been plans I already have. That just screams that there's something up here. Oh, I see it. I see the case. Oh, you. Thank you. Okay. And bam. Alright. That's one. Oh, no fall damage. Could be one over here. A lot of the cases that I've found have been, like, along the outskirts of named locations. They're almost all at named locations, but they're never, like, smack dab in the middle of them. There are a few exceptions, but most of them I found that's always on, like, the edges of the area. Especially if you see the Abraxo branded barrels, 9 times out of 10 there's a briefcase close to them. And I feel like this place is going to have a lot of ghouls at it. Maybe some burning rat scorpions. Oh. Sucks to be them. I feel like there's a story in this area that I'm missing. I just don't know if I care to take the time to learn it. Because that was the one thing that a lot of people did not like about when the game first came out. Is one, there were no NPCs minus the robots that were scattered throughout the level. But other than that, the only way you got any kind of lore related stuff was by reading either terminals or journal entries. And if you're someone like me, I don't want to have to sit at a terminal and read about lore for 30 minutes. I want to learn it from the gameplay, because that's how a game is supposed to work. But wait, why? You know, I'm not gonna worry about it. Not important. I just found it kind of weird that they're obviously robot models, but they have names like they're chess pieces. Is there actually something I'm supposed to be able to do with this terminal? Currently unavailable to use. Okay, but why though? Okay, whatever. Questions? Okay, first of all, why am I getting a caution thing? There's obviously a ghoul around here somewhere. Manager's office key. Manager's office terminal. Item is currently unavailable for use. What do you mean, game? Is it because I don't have this camp unlocked? Oh. Whoops. That might be why. I probably have to claim the camp before it'll let me actually look at this stuff. Okay. Go through here and find all the stuff that I don't need. Take off Tormentor for a second, so I can get pick lock. Okay, and boom. Oh, come on. Really? There we go. I mean, I'll take it. Okay, so we'll do... Oh, I hear a ghoul. There we go. Oh, hey, and I cleared it. Nice. That easy. Feel like I'm supposed to be able to reach that area somehow. Oh, I know I can sprint now. I'm not going to get any extra attention. Aha! Okay, okay. Alright. That's one way to get some good crafting materials. So those bags are not always that easy to find. Still still not a whole lot worth looting there. And crystal outcropping, okay. Guess I could claim this camp, but do I really want to? I've never used the claim camp system in this game, just because it just feels like a waste of resources. I mean, unless it saves your build for when you claim one. I don't know. I don't know if it does or not. Coca-Cola? Okay, I'll take that. Can. Pick up that can. Pick up that can. Baseball cap. Oh, look. Okay, and... oh, cap stash. Oop. I think that turns off the movie screen. That's fine. Okay, how long do the dust storms last in this game? For real. Because, my god. It has been storming since I got here. And it's been a little over, like, 30 minutes. And I have a feeling when it's a dust storm, a lot of the roaming enemies don't spawn as often. Because usually I would have been attacked by like, I don't know, like 15 rat hogs by now. And I haven't ran into any. Gunshots. That's always a good sign. Oh my lord. No, 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 no. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's not good. Oh, no. No, no, no. No, stay away. No, no. Sprint, you idiot. Get away from me. Where's the rest of them? Why are there so many? Uh-oh. Time to run. Nope. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. I'll take you all on. I'm only slightly scared. Oh, God. Oh, come on. Stupid cars. Man, that's so dumb. Could have won that. Okay, fine. Time to bring out the big guns. If you can't beat them, burn them. Now I gotta sprint all the way over here, get my stuff back. I'm going back over there. There's no way that there's that many Deathclaws there and there's not something worth fighting over there. There gotta be some good loot over there. If not, I'm gonna be real upset. Take that. Okay. Are they just... What is going on here? Majestic. No shot. There's no shot you saw me. Okay, fine. We're doing this now. We're doing this now. Ow. Burn. What you get? Still confused as to why there is so many of them over here. Toggle saving. Zoom. Burn. Burn in holy fire. Uh-oh. Oh, got a free reload. Screw you. Sucks to be you guys. Oh, no. Back up. Back up. Ow. I was in high enough away from you that shouldn't have hit me. Ugh. Okay, I think that's all of them. Where's the tamer though?
Let's make a death pact. You go first. This is our land.
What kind of weapon was he using? I feel like I've seen that somewhere. Like it's a special item. It looked like it was like a spear that had stim packs on the end of it. So, is this where I'm supposed to get like the plan for it? I really like the handler's armor. It looks cool. Especially the helmet. I guess the heavy armor I already have. I just don't have the helmet for it. I want to know how you get that. Because the helmet looks really cool. So I guess if... Well, that's one thing that they did with this expansion that I don't like, is they made it where if you travel on foot, the only way you can get into Burning Springs from the main map is crossing the bridge at Point Pleasant. The only way you can get in. Otherwise, there is an invisible wall all along the outside of Burning Springs. So, like, if I head this direction to try to get to Deathclaw Island, it will not let me go there. Eventually, it will put an invisible wall that I cannot go past. I think I'm gonna keep the hands because I believe there's a skin for the Deathclaw gauntlet that I can make, but I do have to have one of those for it to work. So we'll put those in there. Yeah. I have a lot of grenades. Can I drop a plan that I can make it? No. Such a weird little area. Huh. That's a big mama. Wapow! I got the jump on her. I win. I don't know why, but something about... everything about this area screams danger. But I'm too stupid to listen. Hello. My friend, helloing. Oh, this wasn't... I didn't notice this earlier. Huh. Well, look at you, just a bunch of miserable statues. The party hats suit you all so well. I'm stepping out for supplies, but don't think the party's over. I'll be back soon enough with more goodies. You think you're the only ones invited to this party? I've got more friends coming. Don't worry, they're much more lively than you are. So sit tight, don't move. I'll be back to finish what we started together. Yours in fun, Vladimir the Clown. I don't like it. I am taking your ammo, though. The fact that I can't take your hats makes me sad. I want them. I want your party hats. I'm not taking the clown hat. That feels like bait. I feel like if I take the hat, then I'm gonna get attacked by a murder clown. And it's too late at night for that. I ain't got the energy to deal with the murder clowns. Ow. What the... Oh, really? That's just a dick move. Put punji boards in the tall grass. You dick. Well, I guess it was worth checking. Usually you can find some of those cases and like vehicles tend to always spawn there. Are you kidding me? Is the reason those death claws could see me so quick is because I still had my frickin' flashlight on? Bruh. How are they able to see it? I can't even see it. Whatever. Oh. Like that. Still some random bits and bobs scattered everywhere. No new cases, though. You know what? I'm gonna mark this area. Because I want to come back here at some point. I want to see if that's something that always spawns there or not. This is new. So many places in this new area that feel like they should be marked locations, but they aren't. Or named locations. Like, this feels like I'm walking to a named location, but there's literally nothing here. Probably because it's right next to... Yeah, it's right next to the end of the map. It's a little... It's literally just a church. Intel, at least. Huh. Another one of those moments where they add a church in the game, but I still haven't ever seen a cross or a Bible anywhere. And now see, this would be such a cool place to put a camp, but it won't let you because it's so close to a border of the map. This is like this is the second place I've tried to build a camp because it looks like it would be a cool area, but since it's so close to the border, it won't let me. Because it's not a named location, because I can't fast travel to it. It's not on the map anywhere. What the? I get the feeling that they weren't expecting people to be in this area. The spawns seem to be a little wonky. I mean, what do you expect when it's right next to the actual map? Like, there shouldn't be a border, or at the very least, I would like to hope that the border is temporary, to where eventually we can just walk from one area to the next. Because the fact that we can't right now is kind of dumb. Man, I wish this dust storm would go away. What the? Oh, hey, back up. I knew I'd run into more of you guys eventually. And now I'll probably run into them constantly. I feel like anytime I've been in this part of the map, as soon as one roving group of rat hogs spawns, then they just attack me constantly. It's like they're on a timer, where it's like, oh, you're not going to see any of them for the first, like, hour that you're here, but then after that, they just hunt you down non-stop. I'm basically just hugging the border at this point. Like a cartel member. Interesting. That feels like expansion territory. What's this say? The King's Witness. I retraced our steps. I visited each location he showed me and meditated on their meaning. When raiders found me, they would let me pass. They told me I had a mission to leave and spread his scripture. Instead, I left my writings behind, a show of my own might. Then his words on the rooftop rang in my head. These writings weren't his scripture. I was. I reflect on Corinthians 3:2. Hold on. I have an app for this. Or I'm just going. Oh my gosh! I hate using this app because it has ads. It feels like. It just reminds me of Jesus in the temple with the whip, that this app has ads in it. Like, we're going to let you read your Bible, but you gotta watch some ads first. The 1 Corinthians 2. So Corinthians 3 verse 2 says, I have fed you with milk and not with meat, for hitherto ye were not able to bear it, neither yet now are ye able. Huh. Interesting choice of passage. So is this referring to the Rust King? Taking that with me. This feels like a lead up to a new area. And the fact that that looks like a Savage Divide reference, but I don't know if they would want to have that in the game, considering this isn't Nevada. Oh, come on. Another one. What did I say? They start popping out of the woodwork like roaches. Oh, come on. Okay. Done all of those. I feel like you run into way more of the plants and stuff as if you go to the like the borders of the map. Is this where my camp is? It is where my other camp is. Okay. So I basically made a circle. I'm going to follow along the border of the map just to see what other things we might find. 'Cause I feel like I found a lot more interesting things on the outskirts of the map. It just stinks that so many of them I can't really do anything with because they're next to the border. This. Just a hiking plat or something. What it looks like. Like plaques you see along a hiking trail. Oh, hey, ghouls. Sup? Yeah, hi, buddy. Beautiful. Oh, I'll have to make some more film here soon. I'm almost out. Okay, so that one's obviously glitched. We're just going to ignore that. I'm not going to do that. What's this? Black titanium ore. Oh, we have a foot locker. Okay. Interesting. That looks like potentially a case. Feel like probably not though, because there's already another one really close to here. Pretty sure. I think there's one. Yep, there's one right on that boat. Which I've already claimed it, but the game sometimes will have a bit of a delay on whether or not you can still see the case even though you've already picked it up. Because the cases are client side. So once you pick one up, it's supposed to disappear. Nope. A rust guard. What? Why is he here? Such a weird location. Okay, but why though? That was definitely a glitched spawn. I feel like the closer I get to the outskirts of the map, the more the game breaks. It will let me put my tent up next to the border though, so that's good. Makes doing these routine stops to clear out my inventory a lot easier. Why does it keep giving me the syringer rifle? I think that's like the third or fourth one I've gotten since this DLC came out. I think this is new, but no, I have been here before. I've played these games before. Just don't know if I've completely searched this place before. But I probably have. Oh. I'm not crazy, I heard a case. But where? Brick eye plant. Always good. 45. I know I'm not crazy. I know I heard a case somewhere. Might be on the top of that rock for all I know. We'll find out. Okay, maybe I am crazy. Or maybe I heard something that sounded very similar to cases. Oh hey, did the dust storm stop finally? Thank goodness. Honestly, kind of getting on my nerves. This could be a neat little place for a camp, but of course I can't place it here. Because again, it's next to the stinking border. At least I try to make it obvious where the border is so you don't just accidentally walk into it. There's almost always a fence line, which I feel is kind of immersion breaking because I don't feel like it would make sense for there to be just a giant fence all around the area, but I don't know. Who can say, really? What the heck?
Begging is weakness. You know the rules.
Please. How long have we known each other?
That don't matter. Rust King says only the strong survive.
It's the rust. It burns. I just need some water, then I'm good. Please don't.
Pathetic. Damn. Now I'm thirsty. Rules are rules. If you have a problem, take it up with the Rust King.
Are you able to talk after you're already dead? I mean, I'm just following her lead. She killed him because he said he was thirsty, so I thought that's what she wanted. Playlist going. It's too quiet. Speaking of music, I did see that recently, or I think it was just today, they released a Christmas radio station for the new show, and it has the original voice actor for Mr. New Vegas in it. And it's basically just like if there was a Christmas radio station in universe, and it's pretty cool. And the fact that they got the original voice actor for that makes it even better, because it's got him like talking about things that are happening in universe. I was listening to it while I was playing a little bit on my own this morning. But it's one of those classic like Christmas fire videos where it's just constantly playing Christmas music, but there's just a nice little like fireplace in the background. Very relaxing. It's honestly kind of a tradition at my house when Christmas rolls around. Ruby will usually have something like that playing while her and Little Red decorate the Christmas tree. I feel like I've already searched everything there is to search in this part of the map. Oh. Well, that was easy. Oh, no. Where you at? Bruh. There we go.
Nuclear protection on a budget.
Have those always been in the map? Because I feel like I haven't seen them in the regular map. I've only seen them in the older games. Maybe I'm just not that observant. Very, very good possibility. Uh-oh. What the heck is that?
Attention citizens. Nuclear strike imminent.
Why did that happen?
Please exit the area at your earliest convenience. Thank you for your cooperation.
What the heck was that? I've only ever had that happen when there's a floater around. That was weird. I always double check when I get to these places, because I'm not perfect. There's a very good chance I could miss some things. Well, speak of the devil. There's one I missed right there. Could be one up there as well. I don't think I've really looked around these areas. Could be one on this bus. Wandering Doctor. Wait up. I gotta buy stuff from you or sell you things. Weapon, armor, apparel, food and drink. Sell that. That. Potato crisp, purified water, red roach. I don't need pristine sugar bombs because for some reason they don't count towards making certain foods. I don't understand, but whatever. Got a ton of aid stuff that I could sell. Oh, there just went the bomb. Scorched Earth, which means Scorched Beast Queen. There's a case that I hadn't found yet. Nice. I'm gonna not for right now. Go to this house over here. I have a feeling there's gonna be another case over here that I've missed. Oh, and there's more rat hogs over here. Alpha. Shooting the tuchus. Bam! In the butt. In the butt. In the butt. In the tuchus. They launched 2 nukes? What was that about? Oh, come on. There's gotta be one here somewhere. Ain't no way there's not one over here. Aha! There we go. Okay, now we can go ahead and do that. Join. Hold on. Ah, piss off. Get back here. Finally. Okay, we're switching to this thing. Oh, hold on. Come here, you. Burn. Okay. Get over here, you stupid Scorch Beast Queen. Hey! Hey! Go over here. So obnoxious. Takes twice as long as it needs to because the stupid Scorch Beast Queen won't sit still. Or just flies away for no frickin' reason. Go ahead, give me some. Oh, hey. Nope. Bang. Come here! Ow! Burn! Ow. Ow, 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 ow. Wendigo? Okay. Cool. Oh no. What the? Thinking Fucking cave cricket. Piss off. Where the heck are you flying? Kill it with fire! Of course. Now I'm over encumbered again. Burn, darn it! It landed! Come here! That's right. Stay down. Burn! Are you kidding me? Oh my god. That. Oh. Hey, Mega Sloth. Thanks for the free points. Get it to land. Darn it. Come here! I'm not done with you! God, this takes forever. Oh, landing. Come here! Okay, who are you fighting? It's fine. I got the glow. Don't really hurt me that much. Take all the damage. Ow! Suffer for your crimes! Ugh. Yes, free reload. Get out of here, Snallygaster. Busy. Burn! darn you! I'm not scared of you! Face me! Coward! Get back down here and land! Yeah, that's right. Come on. Bring it. Come on. Yes! What the heck just hit me? That was way too much work. What the? Okay. Ow. Yeah, that's right. I do explosive damage. Oh. Get me up there. I'll take some free raz to raise my glue. Oh, there's my tent. Couldn't remember where I placed it. Come on, there we go. Don't really need it. Whoops. My bad. There we go. Alright. And let's see. Apparently got a prime plan for a gun I didn't even realize I didn't have. Okay, so still got a ton of food. But I think a ton of that is stuff that I could drop. Yep, I meant to drop it, not eat it. Let's see. Let's get it cooking. Let's see. All plants, pickled prick eye. Okay. No, I don't want to waste that. Wait, before I do anything. I have... Okay, I have super duper on. Cool. Like I have way more than what it's telling me. Okay, why is that in here? Okay. Spoiled meat. Okay. Now, let's see, what is it I need to make the salad? I need potatoes, that's right. We'll come back to that. I have a place that I can get potatoes from. Oh. Just came out like that.
The funny thing is, I was gonna scare you on the scary game you were playing with a few of your friends. I was gonna pop in at the last moment and just scare the crap out of you, but I decided not to.
Oh. I appreciate it.
Like, today's not the right day to do that. Some other time.
Yeah, you gotta wait till I'm like alone and can get the jump on me, because in that game we got to the point where we were doing so well in the game that we weren't even really scared anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah. More potatoes. Now I can make brick eye salad. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Spice rack. Okay, what do my challenges look like now? I need to find one more suitcase. Let's see. And then if I make 10 more pieces of food using rat hog meat, I'll unlock a new recipe. Get for the prick eye plant one. Only get caps if I do that one. What's the point in that? That was a good picture I took. Great loading screen.
What are you getting, Little Red, for Christmas?
Switch 2.
Fucking expensive.
Right.
Why not another Pokemon plushie? Hey.
Oh, he's got more of those than he knows what to do with.
Or maybe like get him a card collection, a Pokemon card.
He's got a crap ton of those too.
What the? Okay, does he have Pokemon figurines?
A few.
Well, is a pretty mask that
What about a
hides
Pokemon
fascism,
costume?
comrade.
Pokemon costume. He did have like a Pikachu like onesie, but I don't think it fits him anymore. So no, 1 year, yeah, 1 year we all dressed up as, or that's right. His costume was Ash Ketchum, but Ruby got a Pikachu onesie and I got a Charmander onesie, and we went as his Pokemon for Halloween 1 year.
Oh, he's so cute.
Okay. Uranium Fever. Oh, no one's doing that event. I'm not going to do it if no one else is doing it. I need to go to Athens. I don't know what it is about this picture, but it screams a married couple that's just together for the kids. What is happening right now? Why is the lighting purple? Oh. The game heard me talking shit. It fixed itself.
He said, you better not be talking shit about me.
I mean, to be fair, it's really not that hard for this game. I mean, the game's good now, but when it first came out, whoo boy. Bad with a ton of controversy, like the two worst combinations, bad game and bad business choices all in one. Okay, now talk to this dude. I got briefcases for you, boy.
You're back. How goes your search?
I got some myrrh.
Good. Give it here. Oh God. It is as I feared. There's a note in here too. Unbelievable. Those lowlives dared to send a killer after my daughter. What kind of animals are they?
What does the note say?
This note detailed instructions for a hitman to collect equipment from a nearby apartment and dispose of the whistleblower target. So this is how they chose to deal with my beloved daughter. My little girl. God, even after all these years, I feel my blood boiling and my heart filling with rage. With my head in this state, I fear what I might do. Please, friend, you have a clearer mind. Go in my place. Find out what happened. For her sake.
Yeah. Capitalism bad. Okay, next mission, please. This line of stories is getting old. It's like every game and every movie, every TV show is just like capitalism bad. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, go ahead and tell me how many genocides capitalism has caused. And then compare it to how many communism has caused, and then get back to me. More ghouly ghouls. It's like every apocalypse game or story, it's always the same. It's either one of two cliches. It's either capitalism's bad or humans are the real monsters. Every time. Boring. Get some new material. Capitalism bad. Well, capitalism's the only reason your game even exists. Shut the fuck up. Man, I was really lucky with those shots. I got it. I got the gun. Meadow breeze sprayer. It is an Abraxadine plasma flamer. Ooh, I like it. I like it. And totally not because the ammo shoots red. Totally not the only reason, but it is one of the reasons. Okay, now I gotta go investigate an apartment to find this guy's dead daughter. Because anytime this game was like, I need you to find this person for me, I was like, okay, but they're probably dead, because they usually are. Like the last time I streamed this game, where this raider was like, I need you to help me find my son and figure out where he went, and just to go find him impaled on a spike. And I was like, well, I'm not gonna say I'm surprised. Shocked, maybe. Surprised, nah. Oh. So how am I supposed to get to this lady's apartment? Oh, there we go. Oh. Hey, yo, this works like spray paint. Ow! Freaking punchy sticks! Okay, I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of cool. How long does it last, though? Oh, I think it despawns after a bit. Maybe? Or is it based on how many I've sprayed? Still cool though. I like it. I like it a lot. Ain't no way that I'm gonna get through this to find out that she actually survived. Oh. Oh, gee, thanks. I'll take that. Radiation emitter? Cool. I'm already a ghoul. This does nothing. Your plan is slightly flawed. What does that activate? I'm worried. You sneaky devil. Wait.
Well, looky here. A fellow rotten scab wasting away in this cesspit town. Listen, buddy. I don't know who you are or what you want, but you ain't gonna find it here. So how about you get the hell out of my apartment?
How about you calm down before I lose my temper?
What? Am I supposed to be scared now? You're gonna have to try harder than that, bozo. Get lost before I teach you some manners.
Before I go, do you know anything about a hitman that was sent here?
Yeah, I think I do know something about that. Way back when, before the bombs, and before I turned into sentient roadkill, I was actually a very important man. I had a seat on the board of a Braxidine chemical. You know, the detergent company. Boy, we were living it up, making money hand over fist. But then our head of marketing, Amrita, started sticking her nose where she shouldn't. It became a problem. I was in charge of making sure company business stayed private. So when Amrita wouldn't stop prying, I had her taken care of. What's it to you, though? Why do you care?
Oh, no reason. Trying to help her father get some closure after what you did.
That's admirable of you and all, but I'm not sure what you want me to do about it. What do you want from me? To tell you that I'm sorry? That I regret it? Well, I don't. Yeah, shady shit went on, but Amrita wasn't the only one affected by it. The board had an iron grip on its members, and we all had to toe the line. If I didn't take care of Amrita, I'd have been next. And who would have been there to take care of my wife and daughter? I'll never apologize for looking after my family, even if some people got hurt along the way.
All I needed to hear. Even for the weapon you authorized, Project Meadowbreeze.
That? We never really intended for it to be used. We built it as a deterrent to help our troops is all.
And where are your wife and daughter now?
God knows. She ran off with that scumbag Carrie and took my baby girl with her. Some thanks for working 16 hours a day for them, huh? Hope they're happy, if they ain't already worm food by now.
Yep. I'm gonna just say it. You're just a scumbag making excuses. You don't deserve to live.
Look, I'm a businessman. Always have been, always will be. How about we settle this with some caps and call it a day, huh?
Nah.
Then make it quick.
Okay. I mean, he said make it quick. Made it quick. Mac and cheese. It's hard to tell when he's a ghoul, but I feel like he was definitely white. Not a single bit of spices nowhere in this building. Okay. Here we go. Cap stash. Oh, I think I just activated the spike board trap. Noted. Time to go talk to Bodhi. Killing a Deathclaw handler will send their Deathclaw into a frenzied rage, attacking anything in the vicinity. Good to know.
Please do your part to maintain order.
She did.
You're back. How did it go? Did you find anything?
I found one of the surviving board members. He admitted to organizing the hit on Amrita.
That bastard Kuni. There could be no punishment too great for him. What did you do with him?
He dead. Put him down like the dog that he is.
He's done. Good riddance to him. I know it won't bring her back, but at least I'll be able to sleep at night, knowing that she has been avenged. Either way, there's no reason for me to stay in this accursed jumpery anymore. I shall take my leave. Before I go, let me show you how to decrypt the cases, just in case you find any more in your travels. Here are some caps for your trouble too. I won't be needing them anymore. Farewell, friend.
Woo! Quest completed. Dirty laundry. Get it? Cause laundry detergent. Got a Braxidine truck for my camp, I guess.
Nuggets.
Huh?
Nuggets.
Nuggets?
Nuggets.
What about nuggets?
I want nuggets.
Only nugget I got is Shrap Nugget.
You do, you know.
I wouldn't try to eat him. You probably get lead poisoning. I win. Oh, I am over encumbered. I'm gonna go ahead and can I favorite that? Or I can lock it once it's in my stash. Don't want to accidentally scrap it. There we go. I want to make a good shotgun build.
Looks like they just weren't strong enough. No matter how tough the metal, rust
Do I
comes
hear
to
all?
prey.
Well, that was weird. Some of these extra atoms that I've picked up to get more special slots. Yep, I'm gonna do it. Special loadout 2 and special loadout 3. Close quarters. Let's try this one out. No idea how to do this build. Didn't realize I could set all of my special stats to 8. Okay. Do I get... Okay, my legendary perks stay the same. It's fine. So... let's see. Need... love the spread. Scatter shot, shotgun champ. get bandolier. That's all I really need on that build. Barbarian, I guess. Sinner Masochist. Number Cruncher. Tank Killer. Enemies. Skeet Shooter. Endurance.
We've got a new guy joining us today. Fresh out of selection.
Hey, Will. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for the resub. Appreciate it. Jeans. Yes. I have 2 of those. I do not need 2 of those. Only asking for a code to a game right now. Code. Might do 3 hiker and 2 of those. There we go. You get it? You'll show me? Okay, okay. My curiosity is piqued. That ordeal. Strange in numbers. Bodyguards and inspirational. Okay. And then scrapper, I guess. stagger chance and limb damage. Evasive, gorilla. Gorilla expert. Gorilla master. Wild West Hands, Serendipity, Ricochet, Faulty Spots, Blast Freak, Junk Shield, I guess. And now here, change my special. Okay. Go. There, that gives me some points. Gunslinger. And let's see. Goat legs, why not? Oh, hi, Azzy. I didn't even see you just joined. You're doing good. I think I've got a pretty good shotgun build here. And then guess I could do internet just died. Well, that's not good. Accept. And rename silent. Let's see. Let's just make it a gunslinger, I guess. Sure. Make one that's just for pistols. Easy target. Arian, bandolier. Goes well, I can get it in 9 minutes. Okay. At this point, the only thing I have in my strength perks is weight reducing perks. Number cruncher. More range, more accuracy when aiming down sights. Inner masochist. Range, better accuracy. Tank killer. Tormentor. in this new game because I got falsely banned on Delta Force. Well, that's just a dick move on their part. And let's see. Oh, that's not gonna work. Region numbers. Operational. Hard bargain, I guess. Okay. Renegade. There. So now. Level 2 ground pounder. Okay. I'm gonna do close quarters. Put away this and this, and then equip Bear's Cold Shoulder. Cold Shoulder. Shotgun shells. It's fine. Okay. try this out, see how well it works. May not work well at all, who knows? Firetails, I'm good. A lot of traps in this area. Why that there? Okay. Not my problem. Looks like somebody already activated the trap. There's supposed to be a challenge here, but it didn't work for me the last time I tried to do it. I'm supposed to take a photo while I'm here, but when I tried doing it earlier, it acted like it didn't count. Got banned on their Discord because I pointed out a player been desync intentionally in game. So basically they banned you for trying to fix their game. Sounds about right. Gotta love it. I don't know, sounds like they may not have fat fingered it. Sounds like it might have been intentional. There we go. Need to make some camera film. There we go. Oh, you got it. You got it. You did it. You did it. Let's see. There's a challenge for getting photos. Where is it? How is it not counting that? I took a picture of a ghoul. What do you mean? It says take a picture of the ghouls chilling at the Super Duper Mart, and I'm assuming it means the ones in the freezer, which I literally have already done. Okay, will it count it now? No. Do I have to get all of them in the shot? How does this work? I do it? Or wait, is it supposed to be in photo mode? Is that why? That would do it. Durr. Okay. How about now? Yep. So I get 20 perk coins if I do all of those. Worth it. And I gotta find even more of the intel. Although I think it counts just finding the intel cases themselves as getting intel. It doesn't have to be the suitcases. They could guess what new game it is. Tip is that it was super duper popular but no one plays it anymore. Oh, is it the PUBG, the new Escape from Tarkov by PUBG? Is it that one? Did I nail it? I bet it's that one. I bet it's that one. I bet I'm right. Haha! I called it.
I might eat scrap nugget.
Huh? What about scrap nugget? What?
Look at delicious.
People always fail you. My guns won't.
Won't be the first time I'm eating a robot.
I'm not even gonna
I've got enough
ask.
stock to arm a small army. Used to arm a
You
big
don't want to know.
too.
I probably don't. And I go from having almost the cat to being poor. My, how the turntables. I'm not poor yet. I just used like half of my money to get all of these plans. Worth it, because I'm pretty sure the weapon that I just got all those mods for is the best laser weapon in the game right now. I want to check something. Do I have a headhunt? Wait, where do I do it?
Trail mix replacement.
Those raiders are trying to take Death Claws. Fools are gonna get themselves killed. Anything you need at all, Mac has you covered.
Before I do this...
Rust in my lungs.
Gosh, I hate being in Highway Town because the NPCs never shut up. Items left by the missing campers. Astronomy book.
that gun look like it has teeth?
Ah, it's just got paint that look like teeth.
So many people in one house. What the heck is going on?
We're doing an event, my dude.
That's it. I'm going on an expedition. I have to hunt down whatever's been tormenting the kids for the past few months.
This is a party.
Poor Layla. At first, I didn't believe her about the darkness, the shadows, the monsters. Even though I started seeing irregularities in the stars. And now that Ronnie's gone missing, I can't turn a blind eye. I have a theory about what's out there, and I'm gonna follow the night sky to my answer. It's far, and I've never been on an expedition alone, but I have to try. I'll find the cause of all this weirdness. For Layla. For Ronnie.
That one's going in the scrapbook. What the? Damn! I just soloed that motherfucker. They didn't even have to do nothing. I was just here.
Would you look at that? Guess all the way up here? Oh, for cute. Don't leave any scraps out now. Don't want any more scroungers like Bearsy over there. Oh, poor old Bearsy. I give him trouble, but he's fun to have around.
Mutated party pack. Alright. Cool. So shotguns are kind of OP now. Realizing that.
I thought you're always OP. What you mean?
Huh? Sound like a robot there for a second.
You look like an expert camper.
Good with the shotgun.
Yeah, I mean, it's great up close. It's just range. It's doo-doo water. Which is kind of true about shotguns IRL, but not really. I mean, nowhere near as bad as what they make them out to be in games, but you could do some serious damage with a shotgun if you know what you're doing. Alright, receiver. Whoops. Did not mean to completely close out of the build menu. Scrap that. I don't need a pull cue, thank you. True long barrel. True stock. Stabilized stock, standard sights, reflex sight.
Wow, a 2-minute ad.
Yeah.
Why is it showing me McDonald's?
Rock and roll McDonald's. Okay, I'm gonna go back to Highway Town. Try to do a headhunt. And then I'm probably going to try to raid someone. Probably. The bounty board. Can I do a headhunt? Do I have a poster? I do.
Have
everything in its place.
Headhunt.
Safe within the...
Headhunt with a shotgun. I'm not going to start it yet. I'm going to get in here and take out the riffraff. Come here, big boy. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, he had gone. Oh, what the fuck?
Ashes. Rust. To us.
God, that's such a dumb catchphrase, I swear. Ashes to ashes, rust to rust. So dumb. Hey, buddy.
Bastard dazed me.
I think I did a lot more than grazed you.
Can't give up. I'm weak.
Alright, and like that, we've completely wiped out everyone in the camp. Love it. Now I need to find a workbench so I can scrap all this stuff I picked up. So I'm not over encumbered anymore. There we go. Now we activate the flare. Apparently nobody wants to help me out with this headhunt. Okay, fine. Fine, I'll do it myself. Ouch. Oh god. No! Wasn't expecting him to take me out that quick. They're a little tougher than I was expecting. Bruh. Yep. I'm just gonna give up. Respawn. Oh, he's dead. Okay, your legendary friends are annoying. Ow. Yeah, damn it. Okay. Fun times. So it better give me credit for that headhunter. I'm gonna be really upset. Okay, cool. Lucid. A new plan? Nope. I think I completed some new challenges though. Let's see. Become a bounty hunter. Highway town. Start a headhunt. There we go. Okay, now I have to start 5 of them. Okay. Got some unique power armor, it looks like. That's pretty neat. Technic kit. Oh, did I? Oh, I guess I unlocked it and just hadn't gotten anything on it yet. Okay. Totally forgot about that. Or I literally just got the atoms and did not try to pick up anything else. I do like all the Raider themed stuff in this season, but chances are, if I'm going to use it, I'll do it on a different character. Which, I guess is something I could do on stream eventually, just so, I guess if people want to see more of like how the game plays for like new characters. I've got several alt characters that I've made that, granted, primarily have been for storage, but I have made all those characters kind of themed around a certain either faction or like type of character. So I made one that's like Brotherhood of Steel. Did one that's like just a Raider character, so that's probably where I'll take advantage of all the new Raider camp items. Made one that was a... well, I guess I had those, and then I had one that was basically just me trying to make Ruby in the game, sort of. Buster apparel. Yes. I tried to get that during the Halloween event and I never was able to get it. But it's mine now. Where's all your crafting stuff? Get me to a crafting table. Nope, I need the armor one. Where is it? 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 There we go. Hee hee.
I just can't shake these nightmares.
Look at him.
Floating in space forever. Just why?
Yay. I love how the wings are... they have physics. It's like he's like go wee whenever he's falling. I love it. It's like I got little wings on me anywhere I go. Literally the best thing ever. Holy cow, I went through so much fuel fighting the Scorched Beast Queen. Let's go ahead and cut that in half. Okay. Bro, why does fuel weigh so much? That could be a culprit. That too. Okay. Let's see.
I just can't shake these nightmares.
Literally didn't ask.
Just why?
I agree. Why? Why do all of the NPCs in this game not know how to shut up? Oh, hey. That was one thing I was going to try and do. Fist weapons, Deathclaw Gauntlet, Unstoppable Monster. And like that, I'm over encumbered again. Yeah. unstoppable monster.
Floating in space forever. Just why?
Whoa, that looks freaky. Okay, anyway. Into the stash you go. And then to go to a shop, sell all this random crap. Or actually, I need to go to this one. This one to sell all my crap. But I can do that off stream. For now, let's go ahead and find someone to raid so you guys aren't bored to death from me just selling random junk. Let's see. Any new faces playing 76? No. So jump into following. We'll go ahead and raid Nymphy. We mentioned Nymphy at the beginning of the stream, so we will send everybody her way. She is an elf succubus vtuber, and right now she is at war with Santa Claus. Because, you know, Christmas elf and whatnot. But we will send everybody her way as I finish up in this game and then probably head to bed. But that is going to be where my part of the stream ends. And I will be sure to work on a schedule for next week. Be sure to expect some more Fallout 76. Obviously, maybe some Battlefield. And we'll see where things go from there. I'm debating on whether or not I will be streaming the week of Christmas. Doubt that I'll actually be streaming Christmas Day, just because it'll be busy and I'll be tired. But for the remainder of the week, I don't know. But that is for the week after next. For right now, you guys are awesome as always. I will talk to you all later. Deuces.